laws. So, the first chapter about basic fiqh is cleanliness. Our today's lesson is about cleanliness. Do you know what is the cleanliness?
Yes,
Iman say.
like not dirty.
Good job. Not dirty. Okay. So, as Muslims, we should always be clean. We must keep our body, clothing, homes, and classrooms clean at all times. Okay. Number 2, our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Inna Allaha nadhifun yuhibbun nadhafa." Verily, Allah is pure and He loves purity. Clear? So, if anyone asks you, why should you be clean or should you be pure? That time you can say that Inna Allaha nadhifun yuhibbun nadhafa. That means Allah is, verily Allah is pure and He loves purity. Okay?
Okay.
Clear, Iman and Ifaz?
Yes.
And also, our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "At-tuhuru shatrul iman." That means cleanliness is half of iman. Okay, if you keep yourself clean, that means you've done half of your iman.
Yeah,
Okay,
we took shower yesterday.
you took shower yesterday, so why didn't take today? Huh? Okay,
We don't-
taking shower is not only cleanliness. Okay, about cleanliness we will get next time. Come on, just go on. If a person remains dirty all the time, the angels will stay far away from him. This is also a hadith. This is also a hadith. That means if you are dirty all the time, that's why the angels will not reach out to you. Okay?
Okay.
Stay far away from you. Angels. Do you know angels?
Yes. Yes.
Do you know any angel's name? Do you know any angel name? No? Do you know Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam?
Yes. Yes.
Who is that?
Angel.
Yes, he is angel and he is the leader of angel. Leader of all angels. Okay?
Okay.
He brought message of Allah to the prophets, all the prophets, messengers of Allah. As like as he came, our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay? And also Mikael, Israfil, Malakul Maut, they are also angels of Allah. Okay?
Okay.
Iman, if oil is fast, has he left us?
He's getting a book.
Getting a book?
I know 4 angels.
Please, what are those?
Jibreel, Mikael, Israfil, and Israel.
Jibreel,
Mikael, Israfil, and Israel.
There's Israel, that's called Azrael, but someone said that this is not Azrael because nowhere is mentioned about Azrael name as Azrael, but his name is Malakul Maut. Okay?
Okay.
The angel of death. Okay?
Okay.
Who makes death by permission of Allah, makes death of human being or all kinds of who has soul. Okay, come on. So if we talk about cleanliness, that time we must need water. That's why about water we have to discuss. We have to talk. Okay. So water, it is permissible for us to use the following water to clean ourselves. That means the following water is clean. The source of water are the sources of water are clean. That's why we have to keep in mind what kind of water we can use. Number one, rainwater. Rainwater. This is highly pure water. Okay. Number two, well water. Well water. Do you know well?
It's like has water inside of it.
Tube well. What?
Has water inside of it.
Yeah. And then river water, sea water, water from a big tank or pool. You can ask me, oh, we can see that sea water is very dirty. How can we use sea water? No. Sea water is originally sea water is pure, but mankind make that dirty in beach area. Okay.
Okay.
That's why if you go deep sea, that time you can see pure water, though that may be salty. Okay, how to use the toilet? Number two, our religion, Islam, is perfect. It teaches us how to live or how to live our day-to-day life. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam even taught us. This is not this word is here mistake. It's wrong. It would be taught. T-A-U-G-H-T. T-A-U-G-H-T. Taught us how to use the toilet. We should be very careful that no splashes of urine come onto our body or clothing. A person will be punished in his grave if he was not careful of the splashes of urine. This is about this. There is narrated a hadith that our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam once saw that inside a grave a person was punished. The punishment was because of his careless of splashing of his urinating. Okay. That means we have to be careful during urinating, and such that we not get any splashes of urine.
Okay.
And then etiquettes of the toilet. After this, we are gonna finish our lesson. Etiquettes of the toilet. Number one, ensure that the head is covered. That means before entering the toilet, you have to cover your head by using topi, by using hat, or any kind of cloth you can put on your head. Okay. Ifaz, am I clear or not?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Number two, wear shoes or sandals when going to the toilet. I think in America, you may not need any kind of sandals because there, your toilet is not as I mean, there is carpet, right?
Yes.
So you may not need sandals or shoes. I know. I got that about that carpet you use. That's why you may not need shoes or sandals. And number three, remove anything that has the name of Allah Ta'ala on it before entering the toilet. You may have ring. On that ring, you may have any kind of cloth. You may have any kind of towel, where it is put, where it is written Allah's name. So you should remove from you before entering the toilet. Am I clear?
Yes.
Or also some kinds of tupi, in some kind of tupi or cap, you may see that there is a name of Allah and Muhammad. So you should don't enter the toilet by the cap, the tupi, because there is available Allah's name. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, before entering the toilet, you should recite out a dua, that is Bismillahi Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith. Do you know that dua before entering the toilet?
Yes. Yeah.
Who can say without looking?
Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith.
Good job. You first try to say, please.
Bismillahi Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith.
Good job. MashaAllah. Okay, next one. And the next one, next etiquette is enter with the left foot. Enter with the
Left foot.
left foot. And then do not stand and urinate. I mean, it means that do not urinate in standing. Clear?
Clear.
Okay. Try to avoid urinating in standing. What, Iman? You may not. I think your school in America, you have no way to urinate in sitting. Am I right?
Yes, because
Yeah,
other
you
people
wanted to say
sit.
that one. Okay, but try to do. If you do not
But
have
we
any
sit-
other option, you can.
We
What?
sit and urinate at our home toilet, but not school toilet because it's like dirty on the school toilet.
Oh, okay, good job. That's okay. Carry on. Next one. Okay, number 5. Oh, sorry, we are in number 7. Number 7, sit down when relieving yourself. During do hagu. During doing hagu, you should sit down. Okay? Do you know hagu? Popping.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, next one. And number 8, do not face your back or your front towards the Qibla. If I say, what is Qibla?
Toilet.
What is Qibla? What has happened? Iman, can you say? Do you know Kaaba? Kaaba?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the-
Kaaba is our
like a
Qibla.
box.
Where is that? We have to
Saudi
perform our
Arabia.
salah up to
Saudi
where?
Arabia.
Oh, okay.
Saudi
During
Arabia.
performing salah, we have to put our Kaaba Qibla in front of us. This one is called Qibla. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. So number 8, do not face your back or your front towards the Qibla. Number 9, after urinating, wait until all the drops of urine have come out before washing. Okay, just a little, wait a little for dropping out what you have in of urine that you coming out, you should wait. Number 10, clean and wash the private parts properly. After relieving oneself, this is called istinja. This is called
Istinja.
istinja. Okay, number 11, use the left hand for making istinja. I think sometimes uses his right hand to do istinja, right? No. Okay. Good job. Okay, so do not use your right hand to make istinja. And number 12, use clean water for istinja. So if I ask you, what are clean water? The time you have to reply me, there's rainwater, well water, deep river water, and sea water, and then pool or deep or big pool water. Okay.
Tank or pool?
What?
Tank.
Tank or pool? Yes, you are right. Do not eat. Okay. Do not eat, drink, or talk in the toilet. Do you talk? Do you eat? Do you drink in the toilet?
No.
No one?
No.
Good job. Do not read books, comics, or newspaper in the toilet, I add here another option that do not play game in the toilet. So last day your cousin Alman or Aryan, they said that my mom's my uncle, so my youngest uncle plays in the toilet. Once he played. Okay, so never play. Their lemon uncle played. They said that their lemon uncle played once. What?
I know him.
What? Yeah, you know him. Okay. Okay, come on. Should never play game in the toilet also. And do not read any dua, kalima or ayah of the Holy Quran in the toilet. Clear?
Yeah, okay.
Number 16, step out of the toilet with the right foot and recite the following dua. غفرانك الحمد لله الذي أذهب عن الأذى وعافاني. غفرانك الحمد لله الذي أذهب عن الأذى وعافاني. Do you know about this dua?
Yes.
Who can say?
Me.
First?
Me.
Yeah, I can say.
Me.
Say. Imam say.
غفرانك الحمد لله الذي أذهب عني الأذى وعافاني.
Good job. Number 17, wash your hands after coming out of the toilet. Number 18, relieve yourself in just a place where you cannot be seen, especially when you're on a journey. Number 19, do not urinate or relieve yourself under trees or swimming pools or on the roadside pathways or public places or public areas. Number 20, this is the last and final one. Leave the toilet in a better state than you found it in. Okay? So up to here is your lesson. Next, inshallah, I will hear your surah memorizing lesson because your time is already done. And next time is Arham Tani and Alina's time. Oh, keep in mind that you may have a competition in Ramadan coming. Ramadan is coming soon. Ramadan is, inshallah, it would be held in April. So inside Ramadan, in the month of Ramadan, we will have a competition. That competition would be held on basic fiqh, and also there would be included some daily du'as, what we have to use, like this, that before entering the toilet, after leaving the toilet, what should we say? All kinds of du'as will be included in this competition. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay, so keep in mind and get ready for the competition. I already sent this book to your dad's phone. Okay.
Okay.
So please read out this book and try to memorize these etiquettes and what also you can find there are some questions, and these questions you have to answer. Okay.
Okay.
So up to here is our lesson. No more today. All the best to you. Where are you? Why can't I see you? Hello, dears. Come on, camera. What has happened? Whoa, why did you take off your cloth? Okay. All the best to you. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah Hafiz.